Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. Justice is what we seek. Justice is what we shall get. Let's go there, guys.
Adura, how to embalm a dead body. I want to know who taught Adura. Somebody must be there guiding Adura. Somebody must be there lecturing him. Did Adura go to school of embalmment? Where did Adura see that they be embalming somebody before? You know, simple questions that are meant to be. Maybe they'll ask it in the criminal court there, which I know definitely we have people who ask that question. Okay, because for me not being a lawyer, if these people stand in front of me, I know what questions to ask them. But you can see that they've compromised one way or the other. And coming to the Black Widow, Black Widow, that girl. In all honesty, she doesn't have power, but she has serious powers behind her. Very, very big powers behind her. That is why she's behaving the way she's behaving. If she was like nobody behind her, trust me, that girl would say something. But there are people who are behind her that are actually promising her good living, giving her money, promising her that they are going to be better. That is why this girl has the nerve like a steel to do what she's doing. She can't come out and say nothing to anybody. Okay? And the other place I want to touch before I can drop my mic so that others can speak is, when all these things are happening, people always come out and say, what is Baba doing? What is his team doing? They need to debunk some things. They need to do this. They need to go to papers and do this. Guys, let's all remember that Wummi that is fighting against justice, people are actually sponsoring her, all right, to go to all these newspapers, to pay for bloggers. Either she's using Mohbad's money or the people who are behind her are actually funding it. This is bringing me back to Baba. Who is funding Baba? Baba cannot touch the son's money. Na carpenter. Who is giving Baba job? These are all the things that when we come out to put the blame that Baba is not doing anything, his people are not doing anything. Where is money? Everything needs funds. Even pure water that you buy back home, you need to pay for it. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. For lawyers, you see, when we come out and say certain things that this needs to be done, yes, this man knows it needs to be done. But the lawyer that he will tell to do all those things, the lawyer needs what? Money. And that will slow things down. Do you understand? That will slow things down for his legal team to take action. All right? So everything, that girl has everything in her fingertips. Is it money that she will not give to bloggers? Is it people that will come out and support her for 9-10 hours that they won't pay? Is it the highest newspaper? She'll go there and debunk things and they'll write. Newspapers are there to make their money. But when it comes for Baba to do all these things that we know how to talk and talk and talk, they should have done this, they should have done this, they should have done that. Who doesn't know? You think they don't know that they should have done that? But the lawyer needs his money to do all those things. And all down to funds. There is no way we can talk from here till tomorrow that Baba should do this and it doesn't involve money. Trust me, and it doesn't involve money. So I always see people who are saying, they're not doing this, these people are not doing this, why would Wummi come? Wummi has everything in her hands. She can pay everybody to do anything that she wants them to do. Even if she doesn't pay, people who are behind her will fund it. But tell me what this man has. Let's be honest, please. Let's just be honest. And we are there saying that he's not doing anything. He's being quiet. He's being quiet. Money gives you energy. You don't know? Me, if I don't have money in my account, I'm always tired. I'm weak. But immediately I have money, the energy comes. So he needs those things. And I'm so surprised that we ourselves, we are against the thing that they've created on the internet for we to fund this thing. We want justice, we want results, but we are not funding it. So that is why it's taking slow. And some of us are in a hurry to get justice. If you are in a hurry to get something, that is why the rich that do things like this. But the poor, it takes them a while before they'll do it. Why? They need to gather before they get there. Let's be honest with ourselves. So when we are speaking that Baba is not doing this, the legal team is not doing this, remember, we need paper, we need money. That's all. If we have the money today, all those things will be done. But since we don't have it, what do? The man is also a patient person as well, because his hands are tight. So when we are talking, let's remember anything in this world, even the air that we breathe, is money. Thank you so much, host.
That was a very good one. That was a very good submission. Nothing in this part of the world, Nigeria, nothing you do with that money. And as we are going, you realize that the man has everything installed up there, but the only thing making the journey slow is money. And we also use this medium to apply people to please support the GoFundMe, support Baba Access Bank, support the GoFundMe, please. The day of 10, the day of 20, those of us that are in our level.
Account was hacked. So period of time. Do you understand? All these things they know. But it's just that it's so painful that they don't know how. That they don't know that
his account was not hacked. He was just lying.
It was not hacked.
He was lying.
Do you get
Nobody
it?
hacked his account. He was the one that put out that narrative. He was trying to use that narrative to swing us away from the fact that
yes, definitely.
They bent the neck, they did that. Somebody that was saying that you are the one that put salt on, you are the one that embalmed me. Then you are now saying when you get to the mortuary, you cannot get closer to him. What is that supposed to mean?
Hello, ma. The truth is, if it were to be another country,
you that were able to
everybody in that house that incident happened will still be in detention till now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And before now, the truth would have come out.
Of course.
Because if they drill everybody, even Wummi, how can you say you are in your house with your husband and you can't give a detail of what happened to him? Mohbad, there's nothing anybody would tell me. When I saw that swollen on her head, and this guy attests to it that they fought in their room, that they had to take Liam. Mohbad knew a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that was why that voice note alone that came out that got leaked says it all. But this one, it was deep, everything that guy said.
Very deep.
Sometimes you can quarrel with your spouse, but there are levels to it.
It is his own they will use to beat the end.
So you deleted my own this thing. You deleted your own. You kept my own so that you can show it to the world when you kill me.
Where is my old WhatsApp?
Number one prime suspect is my wife.
In your marrying me, he has already said it.
Yes.
Yes, the guy
said with me.
Before he died.
And that guy, I'm sorry to say it in Yoruba,
Malaikan you.
Very strong. I was telling my wife and my friends, I was saying Mohbad has a calling. It's just that he was carried away by this secular life.
Even his friend, one of his friends that they used to dance together, that one that did the admission for him when he went to school there. Even the guy said it that even when he was when they were asking the guy that was it somewhere kind of that misses his way. He said no, he said even in school. He's calm. He doesn't move around. Like, the only thing he was like, he just wants to go into this secular music and something. He later told the Babana that he will change back to gospel. Then they will be singing together. He said that he has some music.
He's strong, Malaika. He's strong one.
Legend, are you there?
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's actually my first time to be on a live panel. Thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm actually on the highway. I'm on my way to work, but I just decided to accept the invitation so that you guys will not think this is a robot or something. Yeah, it's actually a human being that is behind this profile, and I'm a lover of truth. I've been following up with this case, but I won't be able to contribute much right now. I'm on the highway, like I said. Maybe later in the day when you are still online, I will join the live discussion and have my own contribution. But for now, I can only listen. If you can please mute me, because I don't even know. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Nice discussion. I'm following up. Thanks.
Thank you. Oluwatosin, are you there? If she's not there, let's have Sandra Good continue.
Yeah, so this matter is something that is so deep and is kind of touching all parents. You know, people who have got children, you know, and people who even have children, they feel it, you know. And for me, I'm just praying that God will answer our prayers, you know, and the justice,
Amen.
you know, in this matter, you know, it's my prayers, because this thing is beyond. It seems like some powerful people who think they are more powerful than God. They think they are more powerful than God, but God is more powerful than them. If it can happen,
it's becoming obvious every day now with with the way things are going every day. Because just yesterday now we heard about the convoy and protection. This one for what?
You see, so
Baba Mohbad that has been moving around.
People that have been moving around, they did birthday. No, they don't need escorts then.
Nothing.
They don't need anything.
You know, please, I want to add something very, very urgently, and I think all of us we agree to this. Berekete needs to come up now.
Yeah.
Berekete now, not later. Now. If Berekete know that he's still on board, he needs to start now.
Exactly.
We don't need it for later. We need Berekete now. Baba should pack his bag and baggage and go to Berekete. He doesn't need to stay in Lagos anymore. Please. Baba should go to Berekete. We are all shouting, and people are shouting about this. He should go to Berekete and leave everything and go to Berekete. They don't need him in this place now, in the inquest now. He has said his own bit. Wummi has said a bit. Now the rest of the people, he can get it through the internet when he's at Berekete. Let us step on this case. All of us need to be focusing on Berekete now, because this way, the way these people are going, they are twisting and turning around the things. They don't want to bring the right stuff out. We need to go to Berekete because he's a human rights activist, and he's going to do something for us. And if Baba Falano will be following, I pray God will give Baba Falano the same thing Baba Mohbad is going through. That's all I need to say.
Thank you so much. You can continue. I think Oluwatosin is doing something also.
For me, for Berekete, I believe he's going to swing into action, because one thing about Berekete is that he doesn't like people like pushing him or telling him what to do.
That's true. Yeah.
He's that kind of person. So that's why sometimes I don't like going to that direction, because I know once it's time for him to swing into action, he will swing. He might have even been doing some things that we don't even know. Like that time people were like, before they called him that was he out of the case? He has said it like a month before that they called him. Then there was a program he was doing. Then he said, "You people might feel that he's not bringing Baba Mohbad out, but he doesn't need to be Baba Mohbad out because he has things he's doing. He's not that he's off the case." So I believe when it's time, when he gets to that point he wants to get to, he will swing into action. I believe that.
I think he want the toxicology and autopsy to be out.
Yes, we need to see them and everything. And it's not been read. It's not been read.
When are they going to read it, please? When are they going to read it?
I think it's the next.
Maybe the next inquest, which is next week.
That is on the 15th, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
We are not sure. They have not said it, but we're just hoping.
Okay. We pray. No problem.
Because it's out already and it's with them. So let's just hope.
And he used to talk to Baba. He used to talk to Baba now. Even the time Baba is in Lagos, they still talk to him. He still talks to Baba.
Yeah, always, I think.
Yes, he still talks to Baba. So he's still in touch with
That
Baba.
was what I thought. Maybe probably he's just waiting for them to read out the autopsy, the toxicology.
He will see their reading now before he knows what he takes his
exactly which direction.
Yes.
To move to and to go.
Do you know the best thing that has come out of this case? When Baba Mohbad said he has done the DNA with his son, and it's his son, that brings so much joy, and it's like I'm celebrating in my life. I've never felt so good, So this is a good thing, because the mother and all the lots have been throwing trash on him, and God has risen him out of the trash. God has not let all their rubbish rub on him at all. Mohbad is his son, and he will fight for Mohbad till the end.
So if you hear Adura say Adura is not his own, if you don't do Adura home, if it's not his own, you should carry Adura go.
If I was Baba yesterday, Adura has already said it's not my son. They should go and do DNA with him too. Maybe it's not his son too. That's why he's supporting the other people. So I don't blame Baba to say, you know what?
I think on Thursday when they went to the station, he didn't even greet his father.
He didn't greet him.
Then the policeman intercepted him and said, you didn't even say hello to your father. Then isn't he your father? He said, yes, it's my father. Then he's supposed not to say it's my father. Me, if I was Baba is a kind-hearted spiritual man. God has been with him all the time. If
Very
I was Baba,
man.
people like me.
Very simple.
That's why Wummi was able to say Gbekele.
He could have not taken Mohbad's body from the house. He should have run through. Even Mohbad's mother that is saying that,
she didn't even enter. That is when you know that there's something behind that story. How can a mother get to where they said your son is sick and you get there, you can't enter the house? Definitely, it's either you must have seen the body.
She has, and she doesn't know how.
That's why I said they need to ask her within that period they call her till the day she called Baba. The time she called Baba, where was she? What was her movement?
And we need to even know if it is on Monday.
It's on Monday. She's been saying it right from time. It was on Monday.
The woman is so conniving and nasty.
Because that Monday, you know why it has to be that Monday? Because Mohbad promised to give her 5 million that Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
Yes. So when she called, she first said Mohbad was sleeping, and for Mohbad to be sleeping, she will still want to know because she wants to get that money and she wants to go and buy market.
Look, let me tell you something. It's simple calculation and simple thing. Me, I have an appointment now with my son, and I called. They said my son is sleeping. I will say, please put him on the phone. A concerned mother, please put him on the phone. Let me speak to him. I will not keep quiet. I will not keep quiet.
It's your son now. You will ask him to
even in some cases, when she said he's sleeping, you might still even want to wait that. Okay, when he wakes up, tell him to call me.
No, I will not say when he wakes up. I will say, can you put him on the phone?
Can you put him?
I want to ask. Kill also for me. No.
Put him
on the phone.
Your own child.
But she knows what is happening is the script they're giving her, so she's following the script. But inside the script they gave her, everything has been leaked out. One by one. God is exposing them. That's why God is leaving this so long.
They will surely be exposed.
This thing we are seeing now, God is opening up everybody's nyash.
Yeah.
All of them, they're gonna see hell.
It's so crazy.
They will see hell. So we are only trying to bring the facts out. We are only analyzing it and saying exactly what it is because we are all human beings. We wouldn't want it to happen to any of our children.
From the beginning.
Yes.
You can't tell me you have a man at home that you said your husband and he's been down. You are saying he doesn't want to go to hospital. He doesn't want to go to hospital. Is that not rubbish?
No.
Somebody that is sick does not have the power over all you in the house.
No.
The next thing is for you to call them, please. Come and help me carry him. You are going to the hospital.
Listen. I have a husband.
Or you call the mother or father.
He didn't die at home, and I make sure the moment I see him in pain, I quickly call my boys, the one that is around, come and lift your father. I don't think he doesn't want to go to hospital. Oh yeah, let's go now. Go to the hospital. They admitted him immediately. Right? And this thing is not a joke at all. This is a real stuff. And this is what Wummi supposed to do.
Yeah.
And when he died in my presence, I screamed out the whole hospital. I was there when he died. And Wummi never cried. She never said nothing. She didn't even say anything to anybody. What killed Mohbad up till date?
That thing is just I've never seen it. Your husband is sick. He's in pain. You are saying he doesn't like hospital. What kind of witch? He doesn't like hospital like that.
She connived with Mohbad's mother.
I never
They
see
come
that kind
together
of
to kill that boy. Both of them killed him.
Someone you call your husband, the man that you give birth to,
Only Roche.
you are saying he doesn't like hospital and he's in pain. He was in pain. You are saying he doesn't like hospital.
You said you have more than 15 people in the house. They're supposed to carry him out quick to safety where somebody can treat him. Then they now implanted a nurse into it. Are we sure the nurse is not even the sister that came from America? Because I've never seen anybody fly from Nigeria.
You're even going far. How many narrations have they given us?
From the beginning,
Ear infection.
On one person, only one person that died. They've given like 4-5 narratives.
Then the next
Nurse that
thing
gave him injections.
Only one body.
It was prime boy that fought him and gave him this thing.
Only one body.
The mama now says Baba that even send people to
somebody to come and shoot.
only on one person, no.
That's why everybody should know that something is fishy.
Very
We all know something is not right. Something is not right.
And God is exposing them. God is exposing them. That's why this thing is coming out bit by bit as it's coming out. When time is up, let them keep on spending his royalty as best they can. They can't spend it forever.
You are saying you know what killed him, but you don't want to. You can't say it.
Industry gods.
You can't say it. Gods. In the industry gods that you cannot call out, then you can take them to court for royalty.
Yes. Exactly. It's all linked up together, and God will expose their nyash. All of them. When one by one.
Your husband is dead. He's not even the body is still in the morgue. So you are fighting his reality. Is that the next thing to do, or to look for who killed him, or what by
when each one of them is starting dropping down before even the case is concluded, you will see what will happen. People will start talking.
I pray.
One thing I know for sure is that Mohbad will fight for himself.
He will.
No matter how they're trying as much as possible.
Everyone that knows about that here it said that is conspiring along, they will suffer the consequences. They will all suffer it.
I pity for that boy. I just hope by God's grace all these things will be able to, so that we can, our country can, because this case now is exposing a lot of things.
It's really a case study.
to the outside world, not even to Nigerians.
Nigerians here. This thing is worldwide, though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's worldwide. Even CNN carry the story. France News carry the story.
When things like this is going on, and we cannot have somebody big and step in and say, you know what, this is what is going to happen. This is what I want to happen. You know, we've seen cases now that if the case is not going the way, you know, the shifting of the police will just order, oh yeah, move that case from that jurisdiction, move it to the headquarters. Let's see what's up. Under 1 week, everything will be unraveled. Under 1 week. You know?
It's so crazy.
But in this case, everything is just going one way. We don't even
one time they will bring another narrative.
Tomorrow again, they'll wake up again and just come and say something to us again.
You just keep bringing that different narrative, on just one body. Oh God. I never asked you that. If you met Taloku.
Now, wow, seriously. The case is just getting, it's just, sometimes you just get tired, you know, because of your own mental health, you just get tired. Sometimes.
I'm telling you.
Just get tired. Eh?
I'm telling you. I wish he has given like 3-4 girls pregnancy.
There are so many narrations out there. Some say, but we just want to be. But for me, if you have to look at it, I sincerely even want that boy to be his child. Seriously. I sincerely want that boy to be his child, but you know, so many things are not just right with that boy's this thing,
Yeah.
Even from his family, from home, from wife, from colleagues, a whole lot of things are just, you know, not right. I don't know, nobody's talking. How many musicians or producers have you seen?
All of them keep mute. Even Bella that was saying it that time that if he comes back to Nigeria, if he do this, all of them keep mute. That Bella one I surprisingly passed. Because this guy was your best friend.
That's the way life is now.
Bella won't really for my hand though. You really for my hand because I don't expect that the guy will just be muted like that.
That's the way life is.
You lost your best friend. Even for you to go to his father, you didn't. You cannot go there to. No. This thing is
because see, one thing I know for sure is that something will happen somewhere. Probably maybe somebody will step in or something, or somebody will flip.
Yeah.
And this case will just make an headway, and justice will definitely come. Probably a fight will happen between them, or something will.
God will shock them. God will shock them on this Mohbad story.
In between them.
God will shock them.
The truth of the matter is that the case is not going anywhere soon. You know, it's not going away anytime soon. People are still going to be on it.
The best thing for this story, this matter is that if foreign news, if they carried it, then like if you go further, then they want to know what happened.
The only thing the foreign news agencies will do for the case is they will attract the people at the helms of affairs.
They will attract them when they see that petition can bring out so many things. Because you know, people, when they see that this person wrote a petition against some people, and in that petition it wrote it that they said they are going to kill him, and definitely the guy died maybe a few months after that petition. That will around so many things though, because they want to, you find some of them that want to dig deep into it, that what really happened to him.
Well, let's just be hopeful. Let's just keep our finger crossed, because I think Baba is only believing in courts. That's what I thought, and I think that's why the man is just shouting court. The man is just only having his belief in court.
Yeah.
And due to this new stand, maybe something good might,
something great will happen by God's grace. Something will happen.
Because the man is just like a lone wolf, just only him.
I'm telling you, that's just it.
Nobody, so it's just like basically only him. You understand? So I think there are people, even though he has large people backing him up online. Aside that, you still need people on ground.
Yeah.
You know? But when they were going to the station now, you can see that the second side, everybody, they were on the same page. Except Baba.
Yeah.
So Baba too need people. You understand? So it's not easy for that man. If we are going to look at this.
It's not easy. He's really trying.
It's not easy on that man. No. He's just a strong man, to be sincere.
He's strong. I know that day, if
You can focus on that. Sazo, please don't come now. You're emotional person. It's too much. We'll take you later. And now, with that emotion, so Baba Mohbad, as he stated, okay, evidentially as it is right now, by his own recording, was that he was at Osaka, London, okay, and the only communication he said he had.
But at least you have answers to your question. Whoever made that mistake can then be handed over to the police gently and quietly. And if you confess your sin, or ever that you're about brisky, sorry, I did it. Thank God, you didn't even waste our time. Go and do 6 months. Oh, I did this thing erroneously. Judge will say, thank you for not even wasting our time. Go and do 5 years or 10 years. And what if another government comes out tomorrow and say, I give parole to all the inmates? I give parole to all the inmates. Go home and sin no more. You will have saved every... In fact, the most important thing is you will have saved the life of Ibukum and you will have saved the life of Adura. And also the other 3 that you have for whoever you have them for. You will have saved their lives now. Because as it is right now, you have put everybody in jeopardy.
Exactly.
Nobody will want to hear, fine girl, what's up? Where's your mom? What's that day? What's that day? What's that day? Whatever the name.
Mohbad.
I hope it's not Mohbad. Yes, it's Mohbad. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
All our bosses, they are in trouble now. They have a lot of questions to ask.
Exactly. It's true. Because if my daughter say, if my son say, boss a day, can you hear boss a day? If I will ask Bolungbe, Ladubu, Oko Hani Omen, Wummi Limbo, Mbo, Latubu.
She will meet Mohbad.
God forgive all of us. So I implore Mohbad that there's still time to do a U-turn. There's time. There is enough content. See, do not give content to host on TikTok. Don't give anybody content.
Exactly.
There is time to do a U-turn. Now, you saw yourself maybe face to face. Maybe during when 2 of you met at Oshapa. Maybe another one at the police station. Have you gone to his house in Ikorodu to see Baba Mohbad mo fẹ́ rí ẹ? Baba Mohbad mo fẹ́ rí ẹ. Ọmọ wa ló kù kì í ṣe ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ẹ má bínú sí mi. Nsúlì mo kọ́ tí mo sọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ n forí àwọn ọmọ mi ṣépè. Ẹ má jẹ́ n gbé àwọn ọmọ mi ṣépè ayérayé. Ìkan ti lọ mi ìfẹ́ fojú sunkún àwọn tó kù. Kó má bàa di ègún ìdílé. From one generation to another generation to another generation to unborn generation that will now be suffering for what they did. You don't even partake of. We people should be very careful in what we say and what we do. Okay? If we discover an evil in a generation, desire that on top of me, I'm going to stop this nonsense. It's going to stop on my head. It's not going to transfer to my next generation.
Definitely.
Just have that desire. Ìyẹn fún ìyá Mohbad tó bá òun kó gbọ́ òun kó má gbọ́ ẹni àwí fún ọba jẹ́ gbọ́ ẹni àfọ̀ ìyẹn lápá kan lápá kejì second part whatever you cannot imagine. I've never seen what a father-in-law can do to a child or to his son's wife that will now warrant that child, no matter how frustrative it has been, no matter how mental derailed you have been because of the father-in-law transit, for you to now come on social media, Baba Emma Shuri Burukuni. Listen, ayé ń lọ, à ń tàn. Lóòótọ́ ìlú òyìnbó lè mi gbé o, ṣùgbọ́n mi ò fi àṣà mi lẹ̀ o. Mi ò fi àṣà mi lẹ̀ o, mi ò bá ní ìran mi ò bá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá o. Ọmọ yẹn ti gbéra ìṣépè dọ̀jọ́ alẹ́. Ara Yorùbá sọ fún ọba Ọlọ́run gan sọ fún pé ó ti gbéra ìṣépè. Bàbá tó wá dọ̀bálẹ̀ nílé ẹ̀, tó wá tọrọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí ẹ̀, tán fà ẹ́ lé lọ́wọ́ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ rẹ̀ tó ní mo ti gbà ẹ́ kékeré bí ọmọ mi, kó wá ní bàbá ayé yìí máa bàjẹ́ ni. Bàbá orí burúkú lè máa ṣe. These were our words,
Yeah.
not mine.
Yes. Captured and recorded by I think Baba himself. Yeah.
See? Yeah, she called Baba on phone.
Yeah.
Baba, Emma Shuri Burukuni. Yeah, Emma Shuri Burukuni. And